Let's move up to the top of the stairs. Don't go exploring in the little wing things. Wait at the top of the stairs at big. I'll raid mark myself. If you guys need DZ ad, just send big a tell with DZ in it if you got added late, and then we'll get you in here. Alright, I'll reset it. Hold on. No, he's here and he's attacking. It's just not working. Oh, okay. Go ahead and move up, guys. Just charge these. It's fine. Make sure you guys are sending tells for the buffs you need. Clerics, take your position over here on the corner. Tanks, you can go around the corner. Wait for stuff to come in and grab it right here. Assume the positions. Remember, if you just joined the raid, you need to send Big a tell for a DZ invite. Just send me a tell that says DZ and I'll get you. After each pull, if your DPS just clear the pull path, go back around the corner kind of near the clerics. Tanks can stay out there, but that way you don't get run over. Watch your pets, guys. They're having spasms here. I'm like legit mad at the game for not giving you guys pet hold earlier. It's just so dumb. It's so frustrating. Yep. Alright, Azrith is going to grab this one, guys. Keep heals on Az. Az grabs Zim when he gets here. There's a green coming in too. Be careful. Make sure Knight gets that one. Ugh, gross. Now this, I gave you group invites too on both your characters. Yeah, it's gonna make me go look what group he's supposed to be in. Send me. Yeah, one of our knights, maybe like Tac V or okay, cool. I need to throw up a chain here too. One sec. That's fine. Hey, there's the heal chain, guys. Start making your buttons too. For Venom, our first tank up is going to be Zohan. He hits hard and fast. And then after that, we have Eashen. Let's go ahead and hit that chain. Let's practice that real quick if we can get a hit of one. Yeah, Ray, I left you out of the chain for reses and DIs and stuff, so you can just prioritize that. Thought I had emeralds on this guy. I guess I don't. What's up, dude? just moved Ish out of his group on accident. There we go. How did the chain look, guys? I wasn't really watching. It looks okay, right? Yeah, we're good. Make sure we're spot healing on Zohan in case we do have a problem with the chain. But yeah, Zohan's up first. Alright, is he not here? Let me see. Okay, are you good now, though? Okay, cool, cool. Alright, yeah, let's pull it in. Kyrie, you're on backup if something happens to Zohan. Yep, start the chain. Spots on Zohan, please. I was building up too much aggro. I tried to switch my weapons up a little bit there. We're gonna be ready for Eashen after this if you want, if you're ready to pull him. Yeah, it might not be worth it. Remember tonight, guys, you can pretty much, in the beginning, just use your disses as much as you can. And that'll, you know, just speed everything up. We just want to make sure we have them for Vyemm as the biggest one that we want to save DPS disses for. And I'll try to give you enough of a heads up. So I just wouldn't burn any 1 hour, but anything 15 minutes, 30 minutes is fine. You said Eashen's coming in? Alright, we're gonna have Tank Daddy up on this. And Kyria back him up. Start the chain. Tank Daddy is our tank. She back your pets, back your pets. All heals on Tank Daddy, wait till he has it. Okay, now we can go in. Just be careful with your aggro. Yeah, Cash, feel free just to dump loot on me like crazy too. It's fine. Yeah, I have my bags ready and everything. Oh, thanks for the reminder. Like up the center, guys. Those who haven't done this before. I think put a 1 if you haven't raided ToV with us before, if this is your first time. And then we just go through the center to the north. Oh, okay. Now, where I'm looking, guys, you want to go east, like where Big is. I'm pointing the direction you need to go. Hmm. They don't have you targeted. No, you're good. Good job. Oh my gosh, this dragon is not my friend. He's like running around the whole pile. You guys can move up a little bit to Big over here. Big boys coming in, be ready. They're coming. There you go. Oh, shamans on trash, especially flurry dragon. Not shaman, sorry, enchanters on flurry dragons. Feel free to try to help us get those slowed as quick as possible with the shamans, because it makes a world of difference. And we have quite a few enchanters now. It's okay. Love doesn't know boundaries. Right, Tank Daddy? Yeah, it's Tank Daddy gets really jealous. Okay, alright, let's calm down, boys. Settle down. Get the ice packs out. Alright, move up to big. East. Yeah, it's probably because you were buff slot full, and it took it because you didn't have any buff slots for it to fall into. Why don't all the monks go follow you up there just to go see, but be careful the top step. We'll all sit here.
This dragon obviously has guards we need to spawn, so the trick here is to just throw a throw a spear and then run. But he does need to get aggroed and like come a little ways, and sometimes they don't spawn. Actually, I'm dying. All right, but let's try it anyway. So second step, you can throw a spear and then get down, and then his thing spawned, feign death, and he'll reset, and then you can tag. We can tag his guards. I would try to just do one at a time. Make sure he doesn't get on aggro. Try to pull just one of the guards on the right. Oh, that one's fine. We got one, I think.
Oh,
Careful,
sorry, I grabbed
Koa.
left.
Feign, Koa. Feign.
Our first tank up is Big Cart.
Yeah, if you get on the top step, he aggroes.
Big Cart needs a DI.
So if you stay on the second step, he does not aggro, and you can pull the side guide. He does start walking over to where they were, but you can pull that name back or that guard back now. He'll pop up in a second.
Good job, Yathrym.
Let me get another monk up here to pull the other side. We can get both in. And we'll want to wait for Cleric Man after that. Bildar just met up. You're looking
We're good though once we kill these to pull it. Sidar's the only really low mana cleric. Our bounce is good. This one is slowable. We just have to get all debuffs on him. He does a mana drain. We absolutely cannot let him come around the corner and mana drain the raid. Vicart has positioned him and tanked him before, so we'll be good on that. And Scourge, I know you know what you're doing too, so. Just watching it. For some reason, it looks like it's gonna come past Vicart. Just pick it up. This one's one clerics. Once it gets slowed, you can probably like watch your heals, and if the tank is full health, you can probably duck your heal right before it goes off.
And then when we pull, when we pull this dragon, he does call the 0, so you cannot be in view of him, or he will just summon you straight to him. So ideally, you have a sow or better.
Yeah, we're ready. Okay, I'm on it. Who is that? Ronnie, go ahead and start copying those monks that I put you with. Pets, 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 pets. I'll get them back in your group. Let me know when you're done with those, and I'll move. Yeah, no. Yeah. All right. I think I have all the monks with the mage right now that need cough. Once this dies, our next tanks up are Scourge and Kyria. I want you guys getting on top of the Flurry Drakes when we get in the pit as they come in. And if you gotta use defensive, it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna just ride you out. Does this seem like to you guys that does this guy like dispel his own debuffs or something like I just feel like the dots I put on don't last long compared to other dragons. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a graphic thing too. Like it says it's hitting on the chat screen, but then on the little like logo thing, it's not there. All right, good job, guys. Oops. Yeah. Remember, for our Flurry Drakes, we have Scourge, and who else did I say? Kyria, is that right? Yep, there you go. Alright, let's have Ethereum. Can you grab the green when it comes in? Everybody heals on Ethereum. Ethereum, grab that green when it gets here. Oh, he's already out there. Cool. Careful, guys. You don't want to get hit by this one. This one will give you AIDS. And it lasts like 6 minutes. Any night, just grab it. Yeah, it's fine. All right, one of the other knights, please just grab it. Don't let this slow every single one of our DPS. He's just slowed and having trouble. Red one will be Scourge when it gets here. Well, you know what? I might not. I was like, I might want that neck. Oh, it's a monk one. Scorch got it. Thank you, Enchanters, for helping pop quick slows on these. Your slow will land a little easier than the Shaman ones. It has a lower resist check. Alright, Scourge will be on again. Just keep it to the same person as much as we can. Yeah, as I say, God will sort that one out, and then it'll be here. Sybaris, you are not shrunk, sir. Look around you. Pins, you are not shrunk, sir. Very big bone. I was like, Pins was shrunk earlier, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Bring him. We'll have Scourge pick up one, Kyrie will pick up the other. Let's get him slowed quickly. There it is. Kyrie has got it. Make sure we heal her. Him. Yeah, just keep them coming. Yeah, it's cool. What's up, bro? I'm driving and listening to the EverQuest sounds. Oh, man. I feel kind of bad for you. EverQuest sounds are not good sounds. It's a lot of repetitive crap. For Lord Feshlak, we want to have cold and fire resist guys. And we're going to want to stack on him once Cash tells us to go over there. Okay, that's fine. You already have a mage in your room. Do I have a bard with that does not have his epic that's not a box? Okay, just... Okay, didn't know I needed a cough. It's fine. We'll be there in a second, yeah. Clerics, when you do the CH chain on this one, if you can do pant heals in between, let me know if you can end up being able to have enough time to do that or not. I think we have enough time to do it, but I just want to know as soon as your CH ends, then try to click your pant heal. It should be just enough time to do it. Okay. Okay, cool. We'll just do it then, you know, and like if you click your CH and then your pant thing goes off and then your CH is like a second late, I have the pause at 13, which for these dragons, it really could be 15. So if you're just a tiny bit delayed, it's like a second, it's okay. Yep. Yeah, don't hit it yet. Stack where big is. And then yeah, everybody has to stack on top. Because that way you're in room for group heals. Because the clerics are going to CH and then they're going to leg heal. Then they're going to CH and they're going to leg heal. If you do get low, like let's say I get to like 50 or 40%, I'm clicking green pots and leg hits are healing me and I'm still getting low, I'm going to go out to where we just were around the corner and wait till my heal pot heals me up and then I'll come back down. You don't do any DPS dead. Okay, so Zohan is our first tank up. Let's get this guy debuffed. Oh, he already is. Nice. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and start the chain on Zohan. Alright, it's going. Wait till Zohan actually gets a taunt off here. Zohan, go and start when you want. Alright, everybody in. Watch your threat. Click your green pots. Keep ahead on the heals. Make your cleric's life easier. If you guys don't have green pots on these raids, we'll notice by the parse, and then we will probably not keep you around because it's going to waste our time in the long run. Yeah. But really, it's like a thing throughout the entire game from here on. Well, this is a good guild. It's different. Yeah. They did, yeah. It was a joke. Probably not, but, you know, most people do take some damage on this fight. He's just trying to be a rebel. Oh my gosh. Should be able to ride you. I don't think you've been taking too much damage, right? Yeah. If you die, Azereth is up next. Alright, great job, guys. It's awesome. Well, the loot sucks, though. That's really bad. Alright, guys, wait down here. Over here where Big is, in this little corner. You can use this to block the next one where Big is. Yeah. And then the tanks... Yeah, tanks come on out here. We'll kill, like, the trash as it comes in. If you are below 50% mana and you're a cleric, just keep medding. Don't heal on this trash. Let other clerics do it who are full. How many trash bombs do we have? Just like this one? Okay, cool. Kyria, do you have your stuff up? Alright, cool. You're gonna pick this one up with Fort. And I'll tag it in, I'll get ramp. Yes, but we remember this is one that's really important, guys. We keep it positioned properly, and we need to get it slowed fairly quick too. And if you're gonna slow, if you get aggro, you need to run up here on top of the platform. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine right there, actually. Just make sure you guys use that ledge. I think it's good. Let me know if you're getting hit by the AoE. Clerics, make sure you slide down to the right a little bit towards the north. DPS, make sure you guys are kind of over here on its side, where you can actually, the group heals will still hit you. Great job on the slow and the debuffs there, guys. Perfect. Yes, yeah. I was wondering why I wasn't hit. I was like, damn, this thing's not doing any damage to me. Oh yeah, there we go. Remember, if you get like 50% health, you can go stand below the ledge out of the AoEs, so you don't just die or get low health aggro. Yeah. The big red one down in the corner. Yeah. After this dies is the point where you guys want to start probably saving your like 30-minute disses. We have Kreizenn, then we have Koidoken, and then we have the name guy. So, I mean, really, just try to think about how that'll probably take us 30 minutes. So, you could probably use a diss on this guy and then just save him because Vyemm will be after Koidoken. We're gonna ride you out. We're not gonna switch tanks. Azerith, if they die, you pick it up. Huh? Oh. I thought there really was. I was like, what? Thank you for the shameless plug there, Zohan. Appreciate it. I ain't stream my face, that's for sure. Hell yeah. We got a little bit of trash to kill. If you're below 50 mana and you're a cleric, just sit back here and med. Everybody else move up with big. So if you're a cleric and you're below 50, just stay back there for now. Everybody else come up to big and start killing this trash. Do you have mage in your group? Let me see. I can fix it. Well, I'm not streaming my face. Reception, I'm moving you into that group to Cotham real quick. Let me know when it's done. Everybody move up a little bit. Right here is fine. Somebody tag that over to us. I didn't look. Did we get doo-doo loot off that one? Zohan. Tank Daddy will be our first tank on this one. Bigor will be our second tank. This is a summon tank one. Oh, thanks, man. You guys can move up. Clerics gotta move into your little spot here. Right below where Bigor is. You want to be right there to block. You are gonna miss some of your CHs because of the range. Yep. So let's go ahead and get the debuffs that we can get on this guy. Good job. Nice job. Alright. First tank up is Tank Daddy. Let's go ahead and start the chain on Tank Daddy. DPS come over by Big, stack up. Alright, it's going. Tank Daddy, whenever you're ready, dude. Remember, aggro's weird on this one, so be kind of careful about that. Because he's summon tanking, so as the fight goes on, his aggro's going to get shittier. I said shittier. I one time had this employee, it was really funny. I won't tell you what I do, but somebody asked the difference between two products. And he looks at him right in the eye and he goes, well, we have this shitty one or this shittier one. Your choice. I was like, he did, but I was like, dude, let's not talk like that to customers. And he's like, what? They're both shit. Yeah. It was many years ago. He had another one where somebody was trying something on and she was complaining about the sleeves weren't long enough or something. He looked at her and said, well, it ain't Macy's. He actually ended up being a very successful judge, and now he's like an attorney at law, so he became successful in life, but it was funny. Let's go ahead and get the next tank up there. It's gonna be Vyemm. Vyemm, go ahead and pop your defensive. Let's switch to chain or Vyemm. Spots on Tank Daddy. Everybody spot Tank Daddy, and hit the chain on Vyemm. Good job. Yeah, good job. We didn't even ride you out. True. We'll let it happen later. He said, good job, little meatball, too. Like, what? Alright, let's move up. Stop at the pit, like in front of that pit where we started, guys. That's where we're gonna stop, in case you're wondering. Careful about the edges and Celos randomly hitting you. Alright, we'll wait right here for pulls. Make sure you guys are saving burns for Lord Vyemm. We're going to kill Koidoken next, but we want to make sure we have him for the fight after that. Let me know when we're going to move up, Cash. All right. If there's any monks that don't know how to set this up too, make sure you ask. We can explain it. We good to bypass? Alright. Guys, follow Big. Make sure we get a knight on that green one as soon as we cross Vyemm. We're going around him. And don't fight in the opening in case he turns, guys. Yep, just keep moving. Run straight to that green. Thoris is out front, which is perfect. Just pick him up right where he stands. Alright, charge these next ones. Let's get up here, guys. Come on. Alright, guys. Clerics, you can kind of wait right where Big is, right here. Everybody pretty much can wait there. Make sure we keep the pets back. Tanks for this. Let me pop it up. It's going to be Scourge and Kyria. Azareth was last week. And make sure we rip it up onto the platform. Knights, if you have to help do that, that's fine. And then the ads, if we get the guard as an ad, we're going to pull it down below and just kill it right where Kyria is, down here where Big is. Remember, this does a nasty stun, so it's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes to get it positioned off the start if it gets aggro on someone else. Scorch, sometimes I run up here and just kind of like tag stuff to help. Yeah, we're ready. Start the chain on Scourge, please. Perfect. Pull the pets back. We need a knight to grab the ad back. Yep. Actually, everybody else got it before I did. It's good. Alright, go ahead and kill the ad, guys. That heal chain going on Scorch. I just saw him do a little purple club. Keep some spots on Scourge. That thing's not slowed yet, I don't think. Make sure to click your green bots too. Clerics, make sure you slide up the northeast just a little bit where the bear is about. And then DPS, you can stay where about Big is. That way you can get group heals. It has actually a really big hitbox. You can sit all the way back by Vicart here. Good job, Vicart. Smart. Remember to save your disciplines for the next fight. I love whoever has the little turtle pet. That's awesome. Only on Sundays. Yeah. Whoever has a rat illusion, I minorly hate you. That noise. Yeah. It's like I already have a headache and it's just like Dojo, I want to kill you. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you. I don't know how much more of that I could take. Dojo's not shrunk now. Penalize him. It's like, why did I get kicked from the guild? If you don't know, sir. Let me just send him like the clip, the sound clip of the rat, like making that noise over and over and over. Oh, I had the raid lock. Now try. Sorry. You can send Bigotel too, and I'll reinvite you. Oh, okay. Just keep trying. Let us know. Wow. $20 on slow. We need to... I think it'll be okay, but maybe just throw a new one on there just in case. Alright, spackle up. Scourge. Slow's about to come off. Throw some extra heals on Scourge, please. Good job. Dude, we have bad luck. Everybody just come down here by the ledge where the clerics are and just chill for a second. They need mana. We're actually perfect time to do like a little 2-minute break here. We'll do actually, everybody just plant yourselves right here by the clerics in case you need buffs. And we'll take a quick little AFK. Yep, next fight's the big one. So be back at 9:18. There, I added Eastern. I know it's early, but once you guys are back, let's just have everybody move up to big. Make sure that pet keeps getting re-put on it too, because it will fall off. Move up to big, but don't pass me, guys. That way you can just see who's here when they get as they get back. They still have a minute. Make sure you look around, send tells for any buffs you need. Even if they're AFK, at least you get in their queue. And magic resist is good for this one. It's very, very, very hard to resist, but if you have a chance maybe with the null pot and GMR, good luck. And we're gonna put together a long tank chain for this one, and this is just not a heal chain, it's a spam heal fight. We're gonna have Gideon, if you can run over across to where the shamans can heal from, and shamans you can follow him over to the south. I think you guys said you can reach from there, right? He might be AFK still. But yeah, they could... Oh, there he is. He's there, yeah. So across, he's going over there now, guys, to the south if you guys want to follow him. You can heal from over there and kind of be out of line of sight of the dragon. Kind of in a safe area. Let me get this tank rot set up. Yeah, you have Chloropass, so you can do that too, Shaka. Go to where the shamans are over there. Every time I read Shaka's name, I think of NBA Jam. Boom, Shaka. All right. And then Zohan, you have Ford up, and Azereth, I'm assuming you do too, and Kyria. Okay, cool, cool. Make sure all three of those first tanks have DI, guys. Again, this fight's very difficult. Channers, you probably want to be ruining them as well. It also helps. No, it does not. And if anybody needs a res in this fight, Thorius, let's try to get you to res him, and then Ray, if something happens to him, I want you two to be the ones mainly doing reses, and everybody else just keep focused on heals. If you run out of mana for some reason, anybody, then you go to reses. Remember, every warrior has a 0 perk, so if you need to mem your 0 res to res faster, you can do that. Do not pick this guy up without disciplines. If you're a ranger and a warrior randomly goes down, feel free to grab it. Just make sure it's pointed the right direction. Let's go ahead and move in a little bit. So basically, if he faces towards the lava, he'll throw us all into lava. So we always want him actually facing... he needs to face the southwest. So all DPS should be lined up on big right here. And then our tank should be where that pet is. And our first tank is Zohan. So if you're a ranger and a tank dies randomly, or a knight, you guys need to sacrifice yourselves and get him pointed the right way. If you're a ranger and you get a weapon shield off, just maybe call it in chat so we can let it, ride out your weapon shield the best we can. Don't try to taunt without having something pop. I don't know. I won't see where you are. Right here, Zohan, where big is. This is where you should be. You are absolutely not in the right spot. Yeah. That would have thrown us in the lava. Yeah. So I always use my compass as a warrior to look that way. I just see where I'm pointed, and because sometimes I get really then I get really disoriented. Otherwise, sometimes when you get flinged around. Is anybody not ready? All right. Remember, we're just spam healing Zohan, so let the spam heals begin. Zohan, go ahead and taunt. It's on Zohan. Everybody turn on attack. Go ahead and use your disciplines. Watch your threat. If you get threat, you got to stand where the tank is. Click your green pots if you take riposte damage. Just remember, Azereth, you're on deck. Kyria, you're next. Good job, healers. Just keep dumping heals on that man. Do not let him die. Yeah. Seems to be the only thing that lands. Doing good, guys. Just keep them up. Yeah. Azareth, go ahead and pop fort and taunt it. Keep spotting Zoan. Alright, it's on Az. All heals to Az. Everybody dump heals on Az. His fort's gonna drop here in 3 seconds. Alright, his fort's down. Kyria's on deck. If you haven't used your melee discs, this is the one to do it on. Keep dumping heals on him. Careful reception. Alright, that's 6th. Yeah, you're not doing CH anyway, just keep spamming heals. Gotcha. If you're out of mana, you can res anybody who dies. Oh. Good job, guys. Keep Az up. Kyrie, remember you're on deck. Alright, Kyria, I want you to pop your fort and try to taunt it off Az. Az, go ahead and turn your attack off. Spots on Az until Kyria gets it. Alright, Kyria has it. All heals on Kyria. Scourge, you're up next. Keep her up. All right, great job, guys. That's good. All right, everybody move up. Yeah, I know you're out of mana. We're not going to engage next mob, but we're going to start moving. We got to go the way we went for Quadoken. We got to north. We got a little bit of run. We'll let the combat timer kind of whittle down while we're running. So everybody should be moving to the north. Once you catch up the big, don't pass me. We're going to wait before we pull any trash. We want to get some clerics some mana. They're all pretty much out. So we're going to wait like right here. It's fine. Right here against this ledge. Please do not pass me. Yeah. We can't go out in front of the opening here, so we just got to wait right here. We got like... Me too, I saw it too. Let these come all the way in. Watch your pets. They're going to want to go. Oh, that's cool. Scourge, you're up first on this one. Tank Daddy, you're next after him. This is a summon tank one. Clerics will want to be like where Big is right here when we get to that point, but not yet. You got a pet on it. Great job on that Vyemm, guys. That's smooth. I actually resisted him that time too. I like in the beginning I resisted a bunch, and then towards the end I got a couple, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it's definitely just like a RNG thing too. Everybody else just sit here and wait. We gotta wait on mana just a little bit at least. That's crazy, Dinosaur. I didn't know that. Someone gave me one of those on Fangbreaker. That's from the Heritage crates, I think, right? Oh man, I mean it's cool. It's those things, man. I've tried. I opened a bunch once and I got absolutely nothing. Like it's not worth the money. Yeah. All right, we're good on mana. Clerics move up to where big is, so you're in range of the heals, like right here. I'll throw the tank rod up again. There we go. It's gonna be Scourge and Tank Daddy. Everybody else can move down in the position when you get this thing debuffed. Remember this one silences, so kind of pain in the butt. So if you click a green pot while you're silenced, it puts it on cooldown and it doesn't do anything, so be careful. Alright, it's slowed and debuffed for the most part. Start the chain. Well, yeah, go ahead. Say, just click it now then, because he's counting down. Scourge, what do you want to do, man? You want us to ride you out, or you want to let Tank Daddy take it? Well, you're letting Tank Daddy decide, so he's gonna let you get rode out. We're riding Scourge out as a Tank Daddy. Alright guys, move up to big, over to the northeast. We'll stop right here. We're gonna pull some trash. We'll use this corner right here, so that way if we get any big dragons, we can use this for the casters can hide right here, and the tanks will pick them up right here. And loot gods are not really on our side tonight, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not like our first time in here, and second, we're just getting, it's just raining. Green one coming in. Shop, you one back up. Yeah, that's the most important thing, right? Great, I got slime misted. Yeah, we'll just... I think we should just start... The reason I'm put her back on there is just because, like, Wednesdays, we're not just going to keep ST farming for keys, right? There's no point in that. And she's a T1. And I feel like people probably have gotten a comfortable level of armor for their boxes. Guys, stay back. We're not moving up yet. Stay back. Put your brakes on. Let them pull to us. Remember, if you're a puller, you can go help them. We should always have 2 in camp at any given time. Don't have us waiting for mobs. Don't care either. True. Yep. Hell yeah, I bet a lot of people do. Well, they're going straight to free-for-all, so it won't happen. Yeah. Don't be hurting their feelings. No, that sucks. Then using Ray. I'll show you. Why am I dead again? Yeah. Alright, let's have Scourge grab the flurry. They're just taking their good old time. Alright, moving. Green one coming in. Another green. 2 greens, 1 red. Charge these tanks. Get them. Pick them up. Staying far away from those green ones. I'm still slime misted for a minute from that first one. Next named is the one that gates, and it is the big white dragon that casts like a debuff. So your top buff, you'll want to make sure that it's something that you can replace easily. Cold resist is a good one. It's like a Vox basically clone. Ooh, Scorch is dead. Take this next corner up here, guys, where Big is. Healers and stuff, casters, come up this corner where Big is. Tanks, don't let anything come around this corner, like after these two. Yeah. It's a drag, it's fine. Follow assist, guys. Come on. Tank has that one. Rotate to the other one. Good job. Ethereum, you want to go pull in that big worm? Go ahead and make sure it doesn't come around the corner to us. Tank Daddy, why don't you pick that up off of him when he gets here with it? Yeah, let him. Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, he's not gonna get heals if we fight it here. That's okay. I think you're okay right there, Tank Daddy. Yeah. Check your buffs, guys. Make sure you have, like, your dummy buff in the top slot. We're gonna need it. Did it get you? So our first tanks up are Tank Daddy, then Azareth, and then I'll be third if something happens to them. Remember, this one usually comes in, it has like haste and everything has to be debuffed, has to be mallowed and all that stuff, and it can be slowed. Yeah, Jorlleag, yeah. Once the Lady Vox clone gets here, you guys are gonna follow him over to Lady Nev and throw your pets on. Whatever. All right, everybody move up. Use this corner here. Tank Daddy, wait right here for it, okay? Azareth, if he dies, pick it up. Don't let it come around the corner. Yeah, we're ready. Remember, this thing's got to be debuffed. Start the chain on Tank Daddy. If you're... Who's debuffing the haste off this thing on incoming? Alright, thank you. Here it comes. Alright, there we go. All the buffs are off of it. Make sure you're using your clickies. Wait, guys. Wait for Tank Daddy. Wait. Come back. Let him pull it back some. He's got to get it positioned. That's fine right there. Whatever. Yep. Everybody in. Make sure we get it slowed. Keep spots on Tank Daddy. Still slapping. You guys could use 15-minute burns here because Lady Nev is going to be a long fight. Use your clickies. Don't lose your buffs. Don't waste our mana. Remember, you want to use Drain Mana on this if you can, Enchanters. It can gate. And at the very end, make sure we blow it up. Yeah, we haven't seen an SOD actually. Alright guys, we're gonna move up, but we're not gonna start this fight yet. Go ahead and move up to big when you guys can. North. Clerics are gonna jump up on your little shelf over here above my head. That's where I want you guys. The way we do this fight is when you get like to 40% or 50%, you're gonna run out and get a heal. You can just put like, you can put an H in raid, say if you need a heal. But you're gonna line up over here where big is now. Like this is where you guys are gonna line up so they know you need a heal up against this wall right here. And that way you're waiting out of the thing and you're just gonna wait here and get a heal. So 50 or 40% run out, wait for your heal, and then you can come back. Remember when you're running in and out, as we discussed before in prior fights, you can actually move while you're ducked, and that way you don't get hit again and get stunned out in the middle of the open. Dead DPS does no DPS, so please do not die. Don't just sit in the fight and get melted and die. It's really bad and dumb. It is kind of... Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's like super important. And also just like to do the ducks properly and get up and just really try to pay attention and focus. It just makes the fight so much quicker if people are actually trying rather than just getting spin stunned over and over and over. I will tank this one first, and then Vic Hart will pick it up if I die. We're just going to wait on Cleric mana. Throw it back on. Somebody, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get in position. And let's get some debuffs on it. And Clerics, go ahead and start your chain on big. But just interrupt for now. I'll let you know before I'm going to actually start. Yeah. Yep. He's slowed. Remember, start ducked. Yeah, start duck, guys. Looks so funny because everybody has poop. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start this up now. Clerics, don't duck your heels anymore. Whee! Spin's done. Can I get a DS from one of the mages? Sorry. Mine heal range right here. Oh, I just get Summon Rise, I asked. Right here, mine heal range. Hold on, get there again. Every time I ask, I get summoned. Right here. Yeah. Get a new slow on it. Thank you. You guys are going out for heals. Let's go ahead and re-slow it when we get a chance. Basically, I'll never ask for a new slow on a mob if it has more than like a minute 30 on it. So as long as you guys keep that timer above that, it's good. That fight sucks. You guys are doing great. This next one is disease resist, guys. So start working. Make sure you're working on getting disease resist the best you can. Send tells for buffs. We will do ins and outs. Check your haste, all that good stuff. Let me get a order worked up for this one. There we go. Just use the same one as last week. Just watching Cleric Mana right now. Good job, clerics. I'm clicking through the clerics, and most of you guys do have GC pots running with your clarity. Appreciate that. All right, we're moving. Follow the big guys. Let's go. Gonna go and get in position. Be careful not to jump over the walls when we get up there, because then you have to be coughed out of the lava. And I gotta move your groups and stuff. It's really annoying. Somebody always falls in. Oh, did you fall in? Oh, okay. I know, like, we've had a couple people fall in. You have not been the only one. I know Azrith fell in one raid, like, after we killed it, I think. Alright, you guys can take a position on the right or the left if you're healers. If you're melee, you want to go over here back by the fire pots. You can hide over here. I also highly recommend if you're a melee getting cure disease pots, just in case you do randomly get hit by one of these, so you can just cure yourself back here in the corner. It takes a couple pot clicks, but it's better than have to, you know, inconvenience someone else. And if you have a soda, you could just stay in and just have higher disease resistance. Every time it hits you, just cure yourself. Unfortunately, unlike our first unofficial raid, we have not seen that many sodies. That was pretty funny. I'm gonna post a tank order one more time. Dude, I can't believe we haven't seen one yet. Like, that's insane. Alright, let's see here. Zohan's up first. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, you guys already got him debuffed. Nice. I think we could probably get a couple more debuffs on him. Let's get a Malicini on him. Let's get a little Cleric love on him. A little Mark of Karn or something. Throw a little Cripple on him. Throw a little whatever robe buff thing Zohan's talking about. Sounds good. Alright, we're going to go here in about 10 seconds, no matter what it has. Start the chain on Zohan. Drunken Union call ins and outs. Awesome, because I feel like shit. Alright. Let's all start out. Keep that chain going. Alright, Zohan, whenever you're ready, buddy. Okay, cool. I hate taunting this air. Remember, you can use disses on this, guys. Really? I love this zone. I actually like these raids. Maybe I'm weird. Alright, Azerth, go up there, pop your Fortitude, pick it up. Let's go ahead and keep spots on Zohan, and let's switch the chain over to Azerth. Alright, Azerth has it. All heals on Azerth. Good job, Zohan. Kyria, you're on deck. Kyria, go ahead and pop fort, pick it up. Spot heals on Azereth. Chain go to Kyria. Alright, so all heals on Kyria. Good job, Azereth. Tank Daddy, you're on deck. Alright, Tank Daddy going fort. Pick it up. Tank Daddy's got it. Chain to Tank Daddy. All heals Tank Daddy. Spots on Tank Daddy, please. Good job, Kyrie. Let's have Scourge on deck. I think I skipped them earlier. Scourge, go ahead and pop fort. Pick it up. Let's go ahead and switch to chain to Scourge. He's already got it. Spots on Scourge. Good job, Tank Daddy. Little meatball. Vic Cart is on deck. Oh, Vic Cart, pick it up. Chain to Vic Cart. Keep the chain on Vic Cart. There we go. Bigor is on deck. All right, guys, we're going to start moving for sisters. Let's go north. think last time did we use this corner right here, right? Cash work better, or did we use the one up further? I think we used the one up further, right? We used this one for the 2, and then we moved up to the next one for the last one. I think that's what we did. All right, cool. Everybody come over here and stack our biggest in this corner here. We'll use this one. We'll tank the trash out here. Dojo's going to pull trash. I'll pick up the top worm on X-Tar if somebody wants to get the other one. Okay. Pull pets back, guys. Make sure you guys click your green pots if you're standing in here, taking all that damage. We're good. What's the first one? The one with a little bit of hit points but hits hard, or last? The one that we have to like dodge out for the disease. I want to do last because I want to do him up at the next corner because it's more square. Remember, it was really easy. Okay, start the chain on Bigor. Zohan, if I go down, you pick it up. Make sure you keep your pets back. I'm gonna actually pop forward and just like build aggro and then move it. Nice. You can do the next dragon then if I don't die on this one. Just wait back there. Let me grab it real quick. You have to back up a little bit more, so I can back it up a little bit. Okay, whatever. That's good enough. Well, as it runs up. Go ahead. It's good. My kick is bugged? The fuck? How come my kick was like bugged? That was weird. I had to like turn it off auto skill and then turn it back, like rebind it like in the combat thing, and then re-put it on the bar kind of, and then reactivate it to auto skill. I do if it's like a caster, like a kobold that's complete healing or something, but I usually use kick. Oh, they're terrible. Yeah. Or 7. Remember, guys, we're getting close to the end, so you can feel free to use disses if you need to. Or if they're up, just make this go quicker. Oh, yeah. All of them are like that. It's nuts. You can hit from so far away. That was the nice part about the disease one. My defensive's going down, but I think we just ride it out. If I go down, I actually want one of the other warriors to take it so Zolhan can save fort and defensive for the next dragon. Who has defensive up right now? Warriors that hasn't gone. Okay, cool. Azrith, you can pick it up if I die. No, the next dragon. I want you to do the next one. Yeah. Grab a fort, build up aggro and stuff. Make our life easier. Remember, the next one does like a fling, I believe, on the tank. So you want to put your back as much as you can to like the wall as you're kind of trying to position yourself. I think open world racing is kind of dumb on this kind of server, man. I get it maybe when EQ was like first launched and there weren't DZs, but now it's like, meh. Who wants to sit around for that? Might as well just enjoy your day, you know, not have to wait for mobs to spawn in EverQuest to get to your computer quickly. Might need a little man on some of these clerics, it looks like. I think the other one has a lot less hit points, so we shouldn't need too much more, but... yeah. Alright, good job. It's not a bad neck. As soon as I see these clerics hit 50 mana, I'll let you know, and that's when we'll pull it. Zohan will be our next tank up. Azur will remain on deck. Do I have another warrior fort up anytime soon? Nice. You'll be up for the disease dragon after this next one. Just like I did the last one. You can kind of do it the same way. But yeah, just try to keep your back to this wall, but it's going to try to fling you. Yeah, I mean, like, probably like right here. You might end up in that pot, worst case. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Oh, we're ready. We're good. Make sure you keep your pets back, guys. Even if it means going back around that next corner. It's fine. Just whatever you gotta do. I would fort Zohan and pick him up like right here and just face your face like this, you know, until you build a tiny bit of aggro and then move him. And I'll call everybody in once you have him in position. It'll take you longer to position it. No, I saw you moving. Alright, here it comes. Make sure you guys keep your pets back, please. Just keep spamming that button back, because they're going to want to go here. Fort. But like that, low health aggro, the best aggro. Yep. Try to move him back a little more if you can. Alright, that's good. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. I don't remember if we even need to go out on this one. I don't think so. I think it does very little damage. Alright, now we're going to move the raid up north. Come up to big. Stop when you get to me. I think, yeah, right here's... what do? We do this corner last time, Cash? I think right here where I am. I think we use this one. Yeah, so this one back here, guys. Some of y'all went a little far right here where I'm looking. This corner. And just remember, it's line of sight, so if for some reason the positioning gets wonky, we can always rotate to a different one. You definitely don't want to sit in and just take this one, because it'll really mess you up. If you need a cure, I'd put a C in your group if you end up getting hit by it, but really try hard not to. If you have a sodium, for some reason this thing like just knocks the whole raid, like hits the whole raid, just go through your group and start curing people and the raid as fast as you can. Yeah, and you should be able to like really easily sit at max melee and just slide in and out if we need to. Last time I think we used this corner over here because of how it's positioned where big is. So, but you'll have to move there after, like in between. So everybody should just be where the casters are. Just cuddle up in that corner there, and Tank Daddy's gonna fort, build up some aggro, and then move them around for us. All right, Tank Daddy, you ready to build up that threat? Azareth, you're on deck again. Start the chain on Tank Daddy. He might be out of range a little bit, but it's okay. Definitely make sure you're tucked in the corner. You don't want to get hit by the aids. Keep bringing him back a little bit. You're fine. Bring him back a little bit more. Right there is good. Now go put your ass by that fire pot where Drunken was showing us. Yeah, that's good. Right there, Tank Daddy. You're fine. Okay, wait, guys. Wait. Okay, you can go in, and I would use like maybe one of the other corner, like over here where Big is. Out, guys. Over by Big. Come on, hide, hide, hide. You get hit by this one, you're basically dead. In. Ooh, yeah, I lost my timer on him. Someone throw a Magus down for me so we can go back to the zone, and we're going to kill Dozekar there. Thank you, Ish. Okay, if you're not a loot holder, go ahead and say Natimbi to the Magus, and then go back to where we pull this stuff. You go up the stairs. Remember we killed it? Not Ish. Where we killed the Eashen of Sky and the Venom dragon, the little ones. Go to that corner there by those two doors and just wait right there. That's where we'll kill Dozekar. Wow. Do I have any warriors with their stuff up? Yeah, not much. Anybody can start bringing that trash in front of Dozekar. How about Scourge? You want to tank this one, and Kyria, you back him up? Can't wait. But please call me SK Ogre. Yeah. Yeah. And then Kyria's gonna back you up. Two big worms coming in. You can go ahead and attack them, guys, and door. It's fine. Make sure you rip that red one in, though. This is going to be a Gator one. Make sure you blow it up when it gets low health or drain its mana, which we don't really like to drain mana, so let's make sure we nuke the crap out of it when it gets low health. Oof. Yep. Make sure you guys hide around the corner if this is hitting you. Remember, just fill your buff slots. Fill all your slots with whatever you can. He'll take random buffs, but that way he has less chance of getting your good buffs. Yeah, we're ready. Start the chain on Scourge. Keep your pets back, guys. They're gonna want to go. Ooh, a watch streak. Yo, what's up, man? We are on our last mob. I don't see anything in my window. I see it, but I can't loot it. It's still just sitting there. It's not assigned to me on my screen. Everybody attack. Last fight of the night. Throw the kitchen sink at it. I try to always watch and see where's my pizza. You gotta get that pizza. You gotta get that. You gotta get them points and earn that pizza. You're probably there almost, man. Yeah, we're just over here killing the last dragon in this zone. I always try to watch to see which buffs I lose, if I can identify which ones I lose when he does this thing. Let's see what I lose. Don't even know. What was 3? Oh, that was a good one. That was one of those Nimbus things that I had up, a dummy buff, so that's good. Now I got Nature's Melody in its place. I lost haste early on, that sucks. But put a new haste in. I think I got Bard haste anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. Yes, he took J-Boots. Boom. Actually, we can fill more buffs. There we go. Take another one. Yo, Zohan, thank you, man. Boom, big flicks. There are people you can talk to, man. And just so you know, you matter to us. Don't ever do that, Trexen. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's the last dragon of the night. Good job.